Hello everybody and welcome back to Candy Shop. So the game has now actually released. I'm sure many of you have already played it yourselves as well. There has been a small patch since my last playthrough, but only very small. I think it was like 50 megabytes. Pretty much all it seems to have done is in the top left corner we now have our money on the screen all of the time, so we know how well we're doing. I don't think anything else has changed since my last video. It all seems pretty much the same, so we'll carry on from where we are. Now, I did have a little play around with the build mode, and you may remember I was saying I had this problem with the roof before, and I figured out what the problem was. I don't know if it's still supposed to be this way, but I figured out what the problem was. So this cheap roof here is much thinner, and actually I guess you would use, if you'd done an expansion, so let's say I bought this here and expanded, but I couldn't really afford to do the roof, I could just throw this on. I think that's what it's for. I think it's like, it's just a cheap roof. It's not the same roof as this. Even though it looks the same and it's the same color, so which is why I thought it was the same roof, it is not the same roof. Actually, this is achieved by painting the roof. So you can decorate the roof, as you can with everything else. You can decorate the roof you can color this in probably with just paint. You can color this in here, and that is what they've used here, and you can use whatever you want, obviously, going forward. So it was actually that they'd used the more expensive roof, which is why it matched up, but they painted it, which is what had thrown me. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So we are going to expand our store just a little bit, like I was hoping to do before. So I'm going to go around here. So the first thing I need to do is get rid of this bush, because it is just too big. So we're going to have to get rid of this bush, unfortunately, which I'm not sure exactly why. I'll go to this mode, maybe. There we go. Do that. I can sell it. We'll have another bush out the front, I think, but we'll get rid of it for now. Let's put in a wall, or shall I get rid of that wall first? Let's get rid of some stuff first, I think. So let's get rid of this. Now this is, as I was mentioning in the previous video, very difficult to do. So you're on deconstruction. So we're taking bits of wall out. I think we're just taking wall out to begin with. Let's take the wall out then. And then we'll take this. Actually, I should have... no, I should leave that wall in. I want that wall to stay. We'll have to build another piece of wall there. I want that, but I don't want to be in deconstruction mode, I don't think, for this piece of destruction, or do I? I should be. There we go. Oh, you have to be on roof. Here we go. Right, this is where it gets difficult and where I keep struggling. Oh, it's happened again. Deleted a bit of roof I didn't want to. There we go. So this is working a little bit better, actually, than it was the first time I tried that. So even though I was clicking here, it was often on the wrong one. But that actually worked quite well. So now we've taken a bit of roof out. Now I can square the walls off, and then we can put the roof back on again. So if I go to wall, something like that, and then we can put the roof back on, and then we'll decorate it afterwards. So back to roof. I need this roof. We don't need to go right to the edge because the roofing comes with its own bit of roof attached, which I think is... Which roof is... I think it's this one's the straight one. Yeah, this one's the straight one and the other one's the curve. So as you can see, it comes with its own little bit of roof attached. So build it down here. And then put the corner piece in, and there we go. That works much better. Easy when you know how. Right, let's put some colour up here then. So you can colour this anything. We could have this all light coloured. Or we can have it the darker colour. It doesn't cost you anything to paint in this game, so you can do whatever. Should we have a lighter colour? It's a bit cleaner, doesn't it? Like somebody's come along and jet washed and cleaned the roof for us. I don't think you can't seem to drag it. You have to do it all square by square. It's still pretty quick to do. There we go. Right, perfect. So that's the roof done. We now need to do the outside, which I believe is... think it's this one, isn't it? I'm tempted to have a look, though. What's that? That looks a bit nicer, maybe. Do you think? Or is that a bit bright? Maybe that's a bit bright. I don't know. Something we can adjust, obviously, in future, if we can think about it. I don't know why I just grabbed hold of my... Fortunately, it is still in there. I don't know why we'd grab hold of that there. That was not what I wanted to do. Right, inside, we now need to put a bit of wall back in here. I obviously took a bit of wall out. It's really annoying. Why does it even let you... It shouldn't let you grab stuff that's already, like, placed like that when you're trying to build a wall. There we go. Right, that's in there. So we'll have to decorate that from the other side as well. So in here, let's... At the moment, it's just painted white, I think. There's a bit of pink going on just here, but I think the general colour in here is just white. Oh, wow, you can have... Oh! I didn't know that. So we need to put, like, a different surface on. Which is fine. So we can just put, like, a... I assume we just put, like, this plain wall on here. And then paint over that. But you can paint over the bricks. I like that. So we could have a different coloured brick outside. That's something to think about. We'll do it another day, I think. We'll have like a proper decorating episode once we've probably expanded. So once we start heading out this way and heading out that way, then we can start to think about decoration of the outside and the inside as well, because we can even have different sections in here. But for now, I'm just pretty happy with what we're doing. Okay, so that's given us an extra section. I need to put some flooring down. Which I don't know which flooring that is, to be honest. Should we have a window? I think we should have a window as well. Keep it bright and airy. So let's have a window. They're the only windows we have. So we've got 3 types of door and 1 type of window, by the looks of it. There we go. That'll keep it a bit brighter down there. And then I just want a floor. I keep clicking this thinking that's the floor, but it's not. Floor is in here. That's where I keep going wrong. I think they've used this, haven't they? And then they've coloured it kind of blue. So the floor was already here. Why can't I... It's not letting me. For some reason, not letting me place a floor in here. Why is that not... The roof is attached, I believe. Kind of weird. So the roof's attached, so it's not that. Got a window in here. Well, that's fine. Why is it not letting me place a floor, I wonder? I literally can't click any of these. I wonder if I come out of the build mode, go back in again. Oh, it's got stuck there. I can't place any floor. And I don't know why. Like, I'm clicking these like crazy. Maybe we can't afford it. Because we spent so much on walls and stuff. I probably can't afford it. I guess that's why they're all greened out. I can't afford the floor. Huh. Okay, this is going to have to be an ongoing project then. So we'll move this... we'll keep this where it is. For now. And then as we earn some money, which is what we're going to do now, we'll put some flooring down. The flooring must be expensive then. I'm guessing that's what the problem is. Let's open up. We've got enough stock anyway. In terms of employees, I think I'm just going to call Alina to work. I'm going to give Madeline the day off, or a bit of time off. And I'm going to work behind the cash register here. Because that'll save us some money as well, of course, because we won't be paying 2 salaries. And then hopefully we'll build a bit of cash and I can get the floor and ceiling done. Because at the moment, It looks a bit of a mess over there, doesn't it? Having a bit of a shop refit. Oh, we're getting quite a few customers as well. Alina's finally here. 3 customers in the store, though. Right, so they've said hello. Go on, work your magic, work your magic. Oh no, she's failed. First failure. Oh, number 1 saleswoman.
Yeah.
She failed again. Failed again. Failed again. She's got up on the wrong side of the bed today. She's failed 2 in a row. Go on, work your magic. Go on. Can't be 3 in a row, can it? You can't fail 3 times in a row. There you go. Back on track. Back on track. She got excited there. Look, she went and rattled the door handle. She was so excited. Right, hello there. What can I serve you? Just a lollipop? Just the one? Want $44 change. And your receipt. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think she's actually worked her magic again here. I think she actually pulled this woman round, which is interesting. I didn't think you could go as the player if they tell you to go away. I didn't think you could go back to them later and then they'd be okay again. But she's actually going back for a 3rd go here. Oh, you see those early disappointments, those first 2 that she got wrong, and afterwards she's been on it. She's now convinced this woman to buy at least 2 more things, I think. I could do with one of you buy. Could you like get them to come this way a little bit? I feel like I'm standing here doing nothing. Come on. Send some customers this way. I appreciate you getting them to buy lots of stuff, but where's that person going? Somebody just got in my kitchen. Get her out of my kitchen. She's stealing stuff from my kitchen. Get in there, Alina. They're having a conversation now. They're talking about me. Ah, I bet that's what it is. They're talking about me. They've gone in there for a quiet moment to talk about me.
Hey.
Hello there, sir. Bit of cake as well. Nice. Need to make some cookies today. When we eventually $1.70. Nope, that's 10. $1.70 and your receipt, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, as soon as we get a bit of cash so we can finish off the expansion, I want to make some cookies. We've got space for 2 more, really, and we're nearly sold out of our original cookie. Who's making all that noise then? 3810. Oh no, sorry, you still got some more objects. Products, I should say. Right, 770. There you go, thank you. Oh, there's somebody outside. I was wondering about what it was. It was his chair moving.
Hey.
Right, so we've got $1,000. Can I do building while everybody's here? Doesn't look like it. I think what happens when you go in build mode, it freezes the game. So you can build while your shop is open, which is good. Obviously, you might have people in the way. But if you need to make a quick adjustment, that's good.
Oh,
Ready for the cash register? Ooh, 2 people are ready for the cash register. Hello there. 3, we've got a queue. I think this is our first ever queue. Elena's going crazy. She's going backwards and forwards. She's unhinged now. 43 and 90. Your receipt, sir. Thank you very much. Next, please.
there you are.
Hello. Some cookies for you. You don't want any change, so just the receipt then. Thank you. Finally, sir. Hello. you would like just the lollipop.
Oh.
And no change for you either.
Hey.
Thank you.
Oh.
I wonder how much is flooring then, I wonder. It feels very expensive that I wouldn't be able to afford. $1,000 should be enough to afford that tiny piece of flooring, surely. I don't know if it is that or if it's gone wrong somewhere. Or if I'm doing it wrong. I really don't know. You're going the wrong menu, I know that much. But you'd think I'd be able to select this. Unless I've done something wrong. But I don't know what I would have done wrong. But I can't believe this flooring is over $1,000 per tile. That'd be crazy money. But admittedly, I don't know because I never checked before. But also, like, we haven't got access to the wall decoration either. Oh no, I have. I have got access to that. But I can't... You have to place a floor... Oh, I wonder if you have to place a floor down. Hang on. Oh! It was me being stupid all along. I mean, we should have known that, really. I'm sure you've all been saying that to me. It was just me being stupid. I never even put the floor down. I'll tell you what that comes from. That comes from... I've played a lot of games where you would just tile over grass. And it'd not be a problem. I've put the floor down now. It was my mistake all along. I did think that was a bit expensive. Then we can put the correct chevron down that they've put in. Yeah, this doesn't even cost money. See, it's free, this bit. Right, and then we can paint it. I don't know what colour. Can I... This is where I could do with a bit of assistance here. Of finding what colour this is. Can you... No. That's annoying. That's quite annoying. It needs an eyedrop tool, doesn't it? So you can get the exact colour. I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm probably going to change the floor anyway. We could just change it. I'm probably not even going to keep this design of floor, to be honest. In fact, I might not. I might just change it for a wooden floor. And be done with it. Because the chances of me getting that exact blue that came with the game seems incredibly unlikely. I do like it. It's a shame almost that we're having to go over it like this. But the chances of me colour matching that... We're here all day doing that. So we'll do this and then we can always change the colour of these... at some point. That'll do for now. There's a couple under there, though, isn't there? Ah, the old tiling's going to have to remain. Oh, no, it's not. There we go. There we go. I think we've gone under everything. Somehow. I think we managed to get under there. That's fine. We need to paint that as well at some stage. Right, I think we're good. That was me being stupid then. This floor's not too bad, actually. But I think I might paint it like a darker colour. Maybe a darker grey or something.
Oh.
Right, so things are going well here. I'm going to recall Madeline. So Madeline can come to work and work there. I need to... I think I might need to log out. Is Madeline coming? She is coming. I'm just going to make sure I've logged out of here just in case. I'm going to move that shelf backwards as soon as the guy is finished. Or can we do it beforehand? Think he'll mind? Yes, he will mind. Okay. We'll do that afterwards then. Let's make some cookies. Right, so. Cookie dough. Except I want to pin this recipe. We need... Hopefully I've got all of these ingredients. Milk. Flour we need. Sugar we need. Dark chocolate we need. Butter and baking powder, which is here. Right, so we've got all of our stuff to make some cookies. Get them mixed.
Oh.
Let me take that over to here. We'll choose a shape.
Yeah.
Do we have a duck? Let's have a duck. You want to confirm? Yeah, let's have some duck
Alright.
cookies. They need to be baked. And then we can horribly decorate them afterwards. Probably not going to get that right. Could do with maybe making some different coloured icing, actually.
Yeah.
Or just some icing in general. I think we're about out. So we've got berry fusion. Black currant icing. We've served 50 customers according to Steam, so we're doing okay. Blue grape.
Oh.
We don't have anything yellow, so I can't make like a chick
Hmm.
or anything like that. Do black currant, black grape,
Hey. Yeah.
blueberry. Should we do some blueberry icing? That'd be different. Let's do some blueberry icing. Hopefully I've got enough
Oh.
ingredients here for this. So blueberry icing, obviously we need blueberries, so fruits. Transfer 2 of those. Then we need some sugar and some milk. Make this icing. Got an interesting purpley colour to it. I expected it to be a bit more blue than that. Got a purple colour. It's okay though. Right. Get our cookies out.
Yeah.
Put them on the station. Why is it not letting me? There we go. That was weird. Right. All I really want to do here, I'm not going to be artistic enough to draw some feathers. All I know, in my mind, I know what I need to do. I just need to put like a line there, maybe a line there, a couple of other lines, maybe a tip up there or something, and it will look great. We'll have put feathers on it. I know I'm not good enough to do that, so I'm not even going to try. All I'm going to do is give him an eyeball. Basically, there we go. I'm just going to give him an eye. I mean, it feels like I should maybe do something, but I will ruin it. So we'll do that. I might switch to the raspberry one and maybe ruin it slightly, perhaps, but just give him a bit of a mouth. But I think that's all I'm going to do with that. My art skills are not good enough to go crazy with that. There we go. We've got ourselves a new cookie. Interesting that says dispose. I suppose that would be the empty plate, because unless food starts going off, why would you dispose of it? I don't think anybody's had any of our cakes that we made in the last episode. I can't blame them, to be honest. Oh, it's getting busy in here. How dirty it is everywhere.
Yeah. Hey.
So hopefully we've leveled up, because I think if we level up, there is something we can unlock. Drinks or something like that. It's kind of what I wanted this extra space for. Let's just see. How are we doing? We are now level 4, so we have leveled up. So I can now do an upgrade. I don't know if I can afford it or not. Unlock drinks, $2,000. So when we get to $2,000, we can unlock drinks. I'm not really sure. So the second upgrade is unlock extra bicycle storage. I don't know why you need that at such a low level. Because when you buy stuff from the supermarket, they just beam it back here. It doesn't go on your bike. It just comes straight back here. So I don't know why you need the extra storage in your bike as the second unlockable item. Whether at some point it was planned that you put everything from the supermarket in your bike, or maybe that's changed now, but it's never been the case before, because that's got 10 slots. I don't know. I don't see the point in that until you start doing deliveries. Why is that a problem? When you start doing deliveries, sure, because yeah, we could take 20 things around the town. If we've got a massive day of orders, I can see the point in that. But otherwise, I don't really see the point in that specific thing. There's always somebody in the way. I think we're going to have to close to rearrange. I don't want to close while there's so many people in here, though. So So I think we'll make some more cookies. To put on that bottom shelf while we wait.
Hey.
Right, so 1 milk. 1 butter. 1 flour. 1 dark chocolate.
Oh.
1 sugar. And 1 baking powder.
Hey. Oh. Oh. Hey.
Alright, let's choose a different shape. Maybe not a character as such. Although we could do... these look like they'd be easier to fill in. Because I could draw the eyes. I could put something in the ears. I could stick his tongue out or something. They might be a little bit easier to do. A gingerbread man I wouldn't mind doing. But I'm going to wait till we've got some black icing. So I can do his full... You know, his like little waistcoat. A ghost... Basically, what? You just colour that white, I suppose? A star... We could decorate a star a little bit differently, I suppose. We could do some multicolours there.
Yeah.
Or just stick with a regular cookie.
Yeah.
Draw another face, maybe.
Hey.
Let's go with the dog one. Or bear, or whatever it is. Right, so we've got 1 type of icing. Now, what are the other types of icing I can have here? Blackcurrant. I don't think I... Do I have blackcurrants? I might have some. I don't have any grapes. I don't even know where the grapes are. I've not come across grapes, so I think they may be an unlock. Or they've now been added. I'm not sure. Same with strawberries. I've never even seen any strawberries in the game. White chocolate, for example. I've not got any white chocolate available. So presumably a lot of these things are either coming later or they have changed the store. Now the game is fully out. I've not actually been to the store yet. So also you can't... I wonder if I can... I don't think you can add food colouring to these to make them whatever colour you want either. I'll make some more. I'd like to make some strawberry icing. You know what? I'm tempted just to run up to the shop. Just to see. I'd like some strawberry icing for his mouth. Yeah, interestingly, we now have dismount bike as the T key. Okay, that's different. Still hold you in place in first person, but it's different. So I don't see any strawberries here. Fortunately, we have to get a basket to find out. Let's see. That's a raspberry. So there's no strawberries around here. It's just the same this side, and over here it's just the same stuff, but you can't actually click it. So I'm guessing it's an unlock thing. I'm guessing we just unlock extra fruits later. That was a bit of a waste of time. I don't know why it always parks you bike far away. Whenever you fast travel, it always parks you over there, right in the middle of everybody's walkway. Alright, what are you doing in here? You're thinking about question marks. This is not the place to do that, sir. This is a professional kitchen. You really shouldn't be in here negotiating stuff. Charge him 10 extra for invasion of privacy. Right, let's grab our cookie out of here. I'll just stick with the icing we've got then. Got a bit of a wonky eye. Oh, he's got a terribly wonky eye. Okay, now, how do we do his tongue here? How do we think his mouth is going to go? Oh, this is terrible. Oh, well, never mind. I was going to give him a wagging tongue, but we can't really do that. He looks like he's just... He looks like he's been sick, really, doesn't he? He's got it all around his mouth. I'm not... I can't... This is too big. I can't even give him his... Oh, well. He's now got a round nose. I didn't want him to have that. I was going to give him some nostrils or something as well, but... Give him some bigger eyes. Oh dear, he is terrible. You know what?
Hey. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. You know what? I'm not even going to put that out. There we go. We'll just cover it entirely. It's just a shaped cookie with some purple stuff on top. This is not the game for me, is it? That you have to do so much of this sort of stuff. There we go. We've got a cookie that's kind of like a dog.
Hey.
Hello there. I don't actually want to talk to you. Never mind. There we go. They go down there.
Hey.
I think I need to take some art lessons before the next video, don't I?
Yeah.
Or get somebody who's really good at it to come, and when I'm making a video, just come and just draw some stuff for me. And then
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
at least the stuff would look good. Let's clear some plates. Right, I'm going to close the store temporarily,
Hi.
but we're going to close the store. It's annoying,
Yeah.
but it's about the only way I can do this, where I can then move this where I want it. So that's going to go there. Actually, no, that's going to go here. Now, that's going to go there. And then on the opposite wall, when we get some drinks, which we could do now, actually. But I wouldn't be able to afford much else, but we could put the thing in place, because then I can open again and it's already here. So we could put the... How much is the fridge going to be, though? Or whatever you... Do you put the drinks on a shelf or in a fridge? I think they go on a shelf, do they? Or in there? What is this a fridge or is this a just a fancy shelf? I think they just go on a shelf then, don't they? If that's the case, I'm going to run some shelving down here anyway. Can't afford another one. Right, we'll just have the two for now, and then we'll put another one. Actually, no, I can. What's going wrong here? Because there's somebody there. Move. Get away. Move. Quickly, quickly. Where is she now? I thought she went in there, but then she disappeared. Oh, she's here. Maybe it was me that was in the way. She's gone outside. This is so weird. Why do you have to be so far away? Right, so we've got some shelving down there. I know that doesn't leave us a lot of space for like our own products. But we can possibly move stuff around or expand again, obviously, or I could sell a shelf. But I want it like that for now, because now I'm going to open again. And then as soon as we get to 2,000 in the next one, so I'm just going to leave this open now. So in the next video, we'll get to $2,000. I will purchase drinks, but we'll also get some more stuff on here as well. Get some more products maybe. Have them on there. Actually, I probably didn't need that big for drinks, did I?
Yeah.
I don't know how many drinks there are, to be fair. I think they were available in the demo or in the, like, not the demo, like the prologue-y version of this. It wasn't really a demo. But we have got some more stuff, actually. We've got some waffles we don't sell. Some more cookie boxes we don't sell. So we do have a few things we still don't sell that I could place on here anyway.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh.
So I think that might do this video, actually, because it's going to take us a little while to get to towards 2,000. We've got a full case of stuff over here. As soon as our mean cookie is sold, we will replace that with another cookie. So we're going to have 3 cakes and 3 cookies on the go at all times, which I think is probably enough. At this stage of the game, I think that's probably enough stuff, to be honest, because we're not that busy. So I'm going to leave this running a little bit, so we'll earn some money off camera as well to get to that 2,000, so we can get drinks for sale, and then maybe we'll have leveled up a little bit more on top of that as well. So let's have a look to see how we've done today then. So in the past 30 minutes, your shop has earned $2,597.80. We have spent $5,720, meaning our net income is minus $3,122.02. So you could look at that and go, Not a very good episode, but actually I think we've achieved quite a lot there. We've got 3 new shelves. We've got this extension done as well to give us a bit more room in there to sell some more stuff. So it's all going to pay us back eventually. It's just a bit of an outlay right now, but I think we would start making money. And now we've leveled up, there's definitely more customers in here. Definitely 2 or 3 more customers in there than we used to have. So just before we do end, I am just going to place... because we never replaced the bush out the front. I can't... that's far too big. Can't put in like a big thing. That's the bush we used to have, but it clips right through. So you can have it there, but it's clipping right through, unfortunately, into the store. So we can't have one that size. To be honest, I'm struggling to find one that's appropriately sized. We could have some balloons. Have some plants, but they're more indoor plants, aren't they? Oh, you know what? I don't think we can have our bush back. Can have a neon sign, but again, I think that's possibly to go on something. By the looks of it, these are all stand on a shelf of some kind. And they just hang in the air. Okay, so we can't actually put anything... We can put another awning out. But I don't really need that right now. Candy shop sign. Okay, well, in that case, we'll leave that then. I was hoping there'd be a bush or something there, but there isn't. So we'll leave it as it is. So I think we will leave the video there. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like. Consider joining and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you for another video very soon.